After 60, even small habits can make a big difference for your brain. The way you sleep each night is more than comfort. It quietly shapes your health and independence. Research from the American Heart Association shows that many strokes strike in the early morning hours, right after long hours in bed. That means the position of your head, your pillow, and your posture during sleep can either protect your brain or silently put it at risk. When your neck is bent too sharply or your head lies too flat, blood flow slows down and oxygen drops. Studies published in PubMed confirm that even a modest elevation of 20 to 30 degrees can ease circulation and lower nighttime pressure on the brain. Think about it. Your body spends 6 to 8 hours in one posture every night. If that posture restricts airflow or squeezes vessels in your neck, the damage adds up quietly over time. The good news is, you don't need expensive gadgets or medical machines. Simple changes, like choosing the right pillow height or avoiding certain sleeping positions, can give your brain the freedom to breathe all night long. Imagine waking up more refreshed, with steady balance, clearer memory, and the confidence that your rest is working for you, not against you. Stay with me, because in just a moment, I'll walk you through 7 small adjustments you can try tonight to reduce risk and keep your independence strong. Number 1. Avoid sleeping on your stomach. Many older adults feel comfortable lying face down, but this position can quietly strain the brain. When you sleep on your stomach, your neck twists to one side for hours, and that deep rotation can press on the vertebral arteries, small vessels that carry blood to the back of your brain. Doctors even have a name for this in rare cases: bow hunter syndrome, where extreme neck angles reduce blood flow and trigger dizziness, or, in severe situations, stroke. Beyond circulation, stomach sleeping also makes breathing more shallow, especially if the pillow pushes your face into the mattress. That combination, reduced airflow and stressed neck vessels, creates unnecessary risk, particularly for people over 60 who may already have stiffer arteries. The safer fix is simple. Switch to sleeping on your side or on your back, with your head slightly raised about 20 to 30 degrees using a wedge pillow. This small lift helps gravity keep blood moving smoothly, lowers pressure on the brain, and improves nighttime oxygen levels, especially for those with sleep apnea. By changing this one habit, you give your brain more space to breathe and protect your independence for the years ahead. Number 2. Sleeping on the left side too long. Many seniors feel safe curling up on the left side, but staying in that position all night can quietly create problems. When you rest too long on one side, the weight of your body presses down on the shoulder, neck, and chest. This pressure can restrict blood returning from the brain and add strain to your heart. Research published in PubMed shows that positional therapy, switching sides during sleep, helps reduce apnea events, especially in people with position-sensitive sleep apnea. Unlike CPAP machines, which some find hard to tolerate, simply rotating sides every 1 to 2 hours is far easier to follow. Here's a practical tip. Place a soft body pillow beside you. It keeps your spine aligned, supports your shoulders, and reminds you to shift positions during the night. By alternating left and right, you reduce unnecessary pressure, improve circulation, and keep oxygen flowing more steadily. It's a small adjustment, but it protects your breathing, supports your heart, and helps your brain get the deep rest it needs. Number 3. Sleeping on the right side with your arm under the pillow. It may feel natural to tuck your arm under the pillow when lying on your right side, but this habit can silently put extra pressure on your body. When your arm is trapped beneath your head, the weight of both your body and the pillow presses down on the nerves and blood vessels in your neck and shoulder. Over time, this can limit circulation, cause numbness or tingling, and reduce steady blood flow to the brain. Studies in PubMed note that poor neck alignment and compression of the shoulder area are common triggers for restless sleep and breathing difficulties, especially in older adults. The solution is simple and far more comfortable. Avoid placing your arm under your pillow and instead use an ergonomic pillow that supports the natural curve of your neck. Pair it with a soft body pillow to cradle your shoulders and keep your head in a straight line with your spine. This neck straight, airway open position not only protects your nerves and vessels, but also supports easier breathing through the night. By adjusting this one habit, you wake up with fewer aches, steadier circulation, and the energy to stay active and independent each day. Number 4. Sleeping on your back with a pillow that's too high. Many people believe a tall, fluffy pillow means better comfort, but for older adults, it can quietly create risks overnight. When the pillow is too high, your chin tilts forward toward your chest, bending the neck at an unnatural angle. This bend narrows the airway, making it harder for air to flow freely while you sleep. For someone with obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA, this position can make the condition worse. PubMed research has linked OSA with a significantly higher risk of stroke and heart disease, showing just how important airway health is during rest. The good news is the fix is simple. Switch to a medium-height pillow that keeps your head in line with your spine, so your chin does not press down into your chest. The right support allows the throat to stay more open, improves oxygen flow, and helps reduce snoring and nighttime breathing pauses. This small change not only protects your brain, but also helps you wake up with more energy and clearer focus. By avoiding the too high pillow trap, you give your body the chance to rest safely and support your independence for years to come. Number 5. Sleeping on your back with no pillow or one that's too low. Lying flat on your back may feel natural, but it can quietly create problems for your breathing and circulation. When your head is level with your body, gravity pulls the tongue and soft tissues backward, narrowing the airway. This position makes it easier for oxygen levels to dip and harder for blood to flow smoothly from the brain. Studies published in PubMed and PMC show that elevating the head of the bed, even as little as 7.5 degrees, can reduce the severity of obstructive sleep apnea by about 32%. Other data confirm that raising the head up to 30 degrees continues to improve airflow and reduce nighttime pressure inside the brain. The fix is simple and inexpensive. Use 2 thin pillows stacked together, or, better yet, a wedge pillow that gently lifts your head and upper body. This small elevation keeps your airway more open, supports steady oxygen levels, and helps prevent the morning grogginess that comes from restless sleep. By avoiding the flat back position, you give your heart and brain a safer night's rest and protect the energy you need for an active, independent life. Number 6. Sleeping curled up too tightly. Curling up tightly on your side may feel cozy, but over time it can place hidden stress on your body. When your hips and knees are pulled in too close, your chest and diaphragm become compressed, making each breath shallower. This shallow breathing lowers oxygen intake and can cause your sleep to break into short, restless cycles. PubMed studies have shown that fragmented sleep is linked to higher risks of cardiovascular problems, including stroke. Adding a heavy blanket on top only makes things worse by trapping heat and limiting the natural rise and fall of your chest. The solution is simple. Loosen the angle between your hips and knees so your body stays more open. Place a soft body pillow in front of you to support your arms and legs, keeping your spine straighter and your chest less restricted. Choose a lighter, breathable blanket so your lungs can expand freely throughout the night. By easing out of the tight fetal curl, you'll breathe more deeply, sleep more soundly, and give your brain and heart the steady oxygen flow they depend on. This small change supports not just better rest, but also long-term independence and vitality. Number 7. Sleeping while sitting or slumping in a recliner. Many older adults turn to a recliner when back pain or acid reflux makes lying flat uncomfortable. At first, it feels secure. The chair supports your body, and you drift off easily. But sleeping upright for long hours can quietly disrupt circulation and fragment your rest. When your torso is bent forward or your neck tilts to the side, blood flow becomes uneven, and the airway may partially close. Research in PubMed shows that fragmented sleep and irregular 24-hour rhythms are linked to a higher risk of stroke and heart problems. Unlike a bed that can be adjusted to raise the whole body, a recliner often leaves the legs lower and the neck slouched, which encourages swelling, numbness, and poor oxygen flow. The better option is to use an adjustable bed or a wedge pillow that elevates the upper body while keeping the spine aligned. Before bedtime, light stretching for the legs and neck can also improve circulation and reduce stiffness. By moving from a recliner to a more supportive sleeping setup, you give yourself deeper, more restorative rest, and lower the hidden risks that build up overnight. This simple change helps protect your brain, your heart, and your independence for the years ahead. 3. Supporting habits. About 2 minutes. Beyond sleeping positions, 3 simple habits can make a powerful difference for your brain and heart. First, take your evening medications on time, especially blood pressure or rhythm control prescriptions. Studies in PubMed and the American Heart Association journals show that skipping or delaying doses is linked to higher cardiovascular events and even premature death. A practical tip is to set a phone reminder or keep a pill organizer by your bedside so the routine becomes automatic. Second, avoid alcohol and heavy meals 2 to 3 hours before bed. Research confirms that drinking close to bedtime increases heart rate, lowers heart rate variability, and weakens the body's natural pressure reflex during the night. A lighter dinner and a glass of water instead of wine can ease digestion, improve oxygen flow, and give your brain a more stable environment for repair. Third, check your blood pressure in the morning, ideally between 6 and 10:49 a.m. This window is known as the morning surge, when blood pressure naturally spikes. Studies in AHA journals and PubMed show that people with exaggerated morning surges face a higher risk of stroke. If you notice consistently high readings, share them with your doctor for proper adjustment. By keeping medication on schedule, avoiding late-night stress on the body, and monitoring morning blood pressure, you create a safety net around your sleep. Together with the right sleeping positions, these habits form a strong shield for your independence, clarity, and energy each day. Tonight, you have the power to protect your brain with just one simple choice. It doesn't take expensive equipment or complicated routines. All it takes is picking one adjustment and making it part of your bedtime. Start by raising your head slightly, about 7.5 to 30 degrees, and never tuck your arm under the pillow. That small change keeps blood flowing, your airway open, and your rest more restorative. Comment if you're ready to try it tonight. Your feedback not only helps me improve these videos, it also builds a community of seniors supporting each other toward better sleep and stronger independence. And remember, this content is for education only, not a replacement for medical advice. Always check with your doctor before making changes to your sleep, diet, or medication routine. If you found this helpful, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. Together, let's make every night of sleep a safer one.